Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, StrangeNet here. So it is one day after the expansion has dropped and I'd like to go over a few things. First and foremost, we have an offer from CCP for 7 days free Omega time. As far as I'm aware of, this is the first time that this has ever happened, so it's quite a momentous moment, and whether you're Alpha or an Omega character, you can take advantage of this. So all you need to do is you click on your New Eden store, wait for it to load up, and in the top left hand corner we have, obviously it says 7 days free Omega. All you do, left click and add to your account. Now this is available until the 22nd of November, and obviously with activating that you get all your way up to the 7 days free gifts for logging in and claiming, which is, I think it was 475,000 extra skill points. So don't miss out on that, get that claimed, and yeah, 7 days free Omega for all your accounts, which is pretty cool. So allegedly there is 1 million skill points up for grabs for anybody that didn't click on a recruitment link when they made their account. So I will put a recruitment link in the description of this video. All you do, you left click, go to external site, to get your 1 million skill points, yada yada yada, scroll down where it says log in to become a recruit, click on there, and it will bring you to the page, fill in the necessary details, click submit, and apparently that will give you 1 million skill points. So don't miss out there. I obviously can't do it because, well, I've already done it before, allegedly. But yeah, so don't miss out on some free skill points there. Then we have the new station interiors. I'm currently in Jitter here, which looks pretty much the same as it always has. However, if I log into a Citadel, you can see obviously there's quite a big change here to the interiors, which look pretty awesome. You've obviously got the new undock animation and the rest of it, which again looks pretty cool. It is quite system intensive. There's been a few people complaining about that. I've not really noticed a great deal. I don't have the greatest computer specs, to be perfectly honest, but all in all, it's not been so bad. I do find this a little annoying. It looks okay, but it does seem to take a little bit of a while longer. Whether I'm imagining that, I don't know, but yes, I haven't done this with undocking several accounts at once, so I look forward to seeing how painful that is. But yeah, the graphics are pretty stunning as always. Yeah, can't really complain, but it is a game that does encourage you to use multiple accounts, and not having it optimized for multiple accounts could be a bit of an issue, so I'll wait and see in regards to that. So we do now have faction dreadnoughts. These are pretty cool. They have a bonus over your general. Depends obviously which one. The Morris here, for instance, has a little bit more firepower, and it has the 20% to warp, scramble, and disruptor strength, which again could be a bonus. Obviously, you've got the other ones: the Revelation, the Naglfar, and the Phoenix, all with extra bonuses. Will these become the main dreadnoughts for alliances? I very much doubt it. It is handy to have the option to be able to field a more potent dreadnought, but they are roughly an extra 2 billion on top of the current dreadnought, in fact that you have to pay the loyalty points for it. So not easily replaced, not easily to manufacture. You need the loyalty points, and for a slight increase, I don't see the larger alliances using this. It could be handy for smaller corps and things, but fight outnumbered and you need to bring heavier firepower, and you've got the bank to roll it. But yeah, it's unlikely to see many of these, but it's nice to have the option. At least they are there for anybody who wants to use them, or again just wants to spend a little bit more and have a pimp machine basically. So as the industrialist, I don't see there being a great increase in dreadnoughts being produced, which is slightly disappointing from, as I said, the industrial side of things, but it is what it is. Something that has been annoying me horrifically about the new UI, I do want to use the new UI because, well, again, kind of have to get with it and roll with the time, so I don't want to go back to the original UI, but you can see here it misses stuff off. Now, all inventory locations, you know, blueprint, react. Where's the rest of it? Why is it only showing me parts of it? And there's no way to move these along to take up the rest of the interface here, or not for the counters here anyway. And yeah, it's a bit of a bugbear. So it's owned by what? Just fix it. Again, it's a small thing, but it's relatively annoying. Show total required, show missing. So yeah, I can't find any way of changing that. And again, it's only a small thing, but it's enough to annoy me. Also, as well as covered in the last video, the Abyssals have now changed. You can see the restrictions on the Abyssal filaments themselves. It does specifically state where they can be used and where you will be flagged. So yeah, good luck running Abyssals now in your new systems. So obviously we got the nerf as well to the hacks. I expect that to have quite a considerable effect on Moongoo prices. More than likely, Moongoo is likely to drop. I would suspect, because obviously the vast majority of the larger alliances used hacks. Now, obviously they did use a lot of their own mined minerals in order to produce the hacks and that necessary, but obviously that's no longer going to be the case. They won't be producing the hacks in the quantity, although prices are going up. So slightly confused as to why that is. Maybe I'm missing something. Who knows, but there has been a big increase or spike. Maybe they'll start to use battleships. I very much doubt that they'll be using Tech 2 battleships for general doctrines or defense. They're very slow. Yes, they hit like hell and they're hard to take down, but they're not exactly hit and run. Where hacks, since they were quick, easy, cheap to move through jump gates, bridges, etc. So yeah, I'd expect Moongoo to start dropping at this point, but again, I could be wrong. I can't think of a reasonable reason to think why prices are going up, but yeah, must be something I'm missing surely. While we're here, let's have a look at the Triglavian inputs. I imagine these are starting to go up. Again, it's only been, well, it's been just over 24 hours since the patch, but these were going up slightly beforehand. So we've got the 0-point condensate, which again has been going up for months steadily but surely, and again I expect that to go up more now. And we've got the nitrogen here, which again is steadily going up. Again, this used to be about 110k at one point. I can't see it on the graph, but yeah, so be interesting to see what that's going to get back up to. We also have a lot of the nanoplasmids. That one's not specifically moving. I haven't got any real ones here, but prices are going up. And again, with the less of these being farmed from the higher tiers, I imagine again we'll start to see an increase in a lot of the ones that are highly used. But yeah, the survey stuff will stay the same just because of what it is. And yeah, watch this space. But yeah, some interesting times. A lot of things have changed. A lot of movement. Watch this. See how the market goes from here, really. So yeah, I think we'll round up the video there before I start mumbling and grumbling. Wow, there's a lot of these being sold. Again, I've not really done a lot of market stuff over the last month or two, so I'm a little out of it. So it's interesting coming back, having a rummage around and seeing what I can find, what I can't. And this is part of Eve that I really enjoy, the trying to find the diamond in the rough and to find that item which everybody seems to be overlooking, where I can really get in, make a profit, and get out before the market turns. So yeah, with that, thanks for your time. Thanks for listening. I hope you're enjoying the patch. Let me know, and I'll talk to you again soon.